Entonces, mi es, y estamos de acuerdo, yo voy a ir a esta práctica y yo voy a filmar toda la
Plan.
Jesus
I
Christ,
beat you
okay.
to it. Jueves.
No one's saying anything. Chill. Okay, Marvin said it.
Marvin's so quick.
He's all bark because he really enjoys doing this as well. You really enjoy doing it, don't you? In your face, you're like, plan. Yes, correct. Golden star.
Gotcha.
Bien. Uf.
So, here's
empezando fuerte, Vladimir.
Here's we look at the sentence and there's a missing word and I need to remember which word it is. And Valentina thinks it's pretty straightforward here. And basically, I would say, anybody wants to guess?
A ver, disculpo porque yo llegué un poco tarde.
It's talking about me, so I would say me.
Bien, pero me no es una opción aquí. Either you there you go. Either you pronounce it correctly or I won't take it. Muy bien,
so
a ver.
Here's one of our students, Marvin, and the person here, Kitarden. He thought the same thing.
Oh, and Michaela also said me. Muy bien, chicos. I would say keep participating, and then the other side of me is like, don't help Vladimir out. He needs to learn this. So, necesito mi video.
I would say empezar.
Bien, ¿y qué significaba?
Start.
Muy bien, I need to start my video. A ver, excelente, Vladimir, muy bien.
And just so you guys know, this sentence is what I said with corrections. But here's the new word that I need to add. Okay, so yo tú.
A ver, here's what I would do if I had a sentence like this. You're gonna need to take a look at context, the entire sentence, not just the surrounding words. You guys are looking at tuve and tiempo and thinking that would be enough, right?
Oh, suficiente. No, this is suficiente.
Bien, why? Because of this pero, right? So I had enough time to get back home, but I had a call with my oldest son coach. Suficiente, enough time. And Marvin aquí dijo sufficient. Remember that sufficient and suficiente are false cognates. They don't mean the same thing.
Thank you guys for liking our video. Again, today is a lot of video. Today we're doing homework. And if you can just do what, Valentina, in English, and I'll do the English, the Spanish.
I love this. Double tap aggressively double tap.
Aggressively double tap. Then me gustan agresivamente.
Muy bien. There you go. I feel like I totally came up with that, and I'm not sure people even say that, but you know, it's a thing now, I guess. No tuve un diálogo muy, estoy completamente en desacuerdo. Bueno, ahí también necesitas contexto para... Bien,
bueno,
bien.
Michaela is beating everybody to this. It's bueno.
Bueno, muy bien, Michaela. Michaela, ¿hablas español? ¿Eres estudiante? Muy bien. Bien, en mi opinión. Pero como tú, un padre puede ser un poco imparcial.
Oh, this was a tricky one. It was not cada. No. It was un padre. No, I remember. Pero como tú sabes. That's a simple.
As you know,
a
parent can be a little biased when it's about their son or their child.
Look at me getting the gold stars, guys, with your help. Thank you. All the help I need, I can get. Por eso yo traté de mantener la habilidad sin en del. Oh, del twice. A little glitch. De profesionalismo.
¿Sí? Profesionalismo necesita un artículo.
De.
El.
Oh.
So, ¿qué pasa cuando tienes de y el? Muy bien, una contracción, del.
And if I was any smarter, I would see if you have del twice, it's got to be freaking del.
Muy bien.
I feel like I'm sitting on that SAT exam and eating right now off a.
I'm gonna give you that was a weird sentence. That's okay. It was phrased weird. Pero no me gusta este entrenador nada.
Para nada.
Muy bien. At all. Para nada. Entonces,
on,
set
guys.
phrase.
Step it up on TikTok. Come on, guys, help us out. Let's get. I'm gonna take
People on TikTok are like, what? What the hell are they doing?
Él espera.
Esta es difícil.
Oh, look at Michaela. She said, Vladimir habla español.
Oh, es Vladimir aprende español. So, no, él está aprendiendo español. Él no es un hablante nativo del español. Él es un hablante nativo del ruso y habla inglés, pero está aprendiendo español.
Or as I like to say, I don't speak any of those languages. I try to.
You struggle to speak the three of them.
Yeah. Él espera que mi hijo pueda.
Bueno. You literally just said it.
Yeah, no, that's
Muy
right.
bien. Él espera que mi hijo. Michaela, not por qué, but que. He expects that my kid.
Uh-oh, Michaela.
Got one wrong. No. That is so mean. Don't do it.
Oh, she wasn't letting me. She's like, the Steven speaks Michaela. All this crap right here was said by me, plus some correction. So yes, I
literally no one will ever want to join this live again. It's like they just roast people. They just are mean to people.
Yeah, we're a little mean. But we are authentic.
This is Vladimir's anger management. And mine as well, session.
This is the therapy session. The gloves come off and we just swing.
This is a dog fight, una pelea de perros. Bien. Entonces, especially if you take the wine into consideration now.
That helps me. Entonces, yo pienso que mi hijo mayor podría ir a otro equipo porque en esta
Muy bien.
Esta edad, lo más importante para cada jugador es el acceso a la bola.
Muy bien.
Buenos días.
That's very funny how you say bola.
How would you say bola?
No, I wouldn't say bola. That's the thing. That's okay, because I need to teach you like a neutral Spanish. Pero no lo diría así en Argentina.
What would you say?
Pelota.
Pelota. For basketball?
Bola is something else here. So. Okay. Michaela dice, ¿de dónde sois los dos? Michaela, tienes un acento español. You have a Spanish accent. Interesting. Pues yo soy de Argentina, aunque lo voy a decir con acento argentino, ¿verdad? Yo soy de Argentina. Y Vladimir es de Rusia, pero vive en Estados Unidos. Muy bien. Y no puedo estar de acuerdo que un jugador pueda mejorar a cuestas de todo el resto de los jugadores.
Yo no puedo estar de acuerdo con que
muy bien.
Jugador.
Muy bien, excelente.
Michaela, I would bet you love your Duolingo.
¡Ay! ¿Por qué sos así? ¡Basta! Stop it! Michaela,
no, let me ask you this serious question. On a serious note, guys. On a serious note, we in America, we like to do these tests, right? And we're so good. And we are so quick at, it's the element of gamification. But when you're speaking out there, and you got to talk to a person, like I was doing yesterday, trying to say all this stuff. There is no content. You have to make it. You create. I'm not so sure if testing. As a matter of fact, some countries are not testing. I know that Finland is resistant to the tests, the multiple choice stuff. So anyway, you're gonna think that you are, this great speaker of Spanish, but then you're gonna go out there And like Mike Tyson said, and I feel like I'm repeating myself, everybody has a plan until they get hit in the face. So
like that false sense of confidence is exactly the opposite of what happens when you go and talk to a person. Like you feel like you don't know shit when you talk to a native Spanish speaker, right? It's like, oh, okay, I thought I knew Spanish, or in my case, I thought I knew English, until you actually have to speak to someone. So like you need to build your confidence, in spite of that, when you're speaking to a native speaker.
And another thing, guys, when it comes to these words, my vocabulary is very, very limited. So if you see some words that are like very complicated, like vientidos, almuerza.
Hey, esa no es muy difícil, it means 22.
I would just say, just stick to the simple word of trato, and you don't even have to read the rest of the sentence. It's very...
No, you're gonna have to pronounce that word correctly for me to mark it.
Trato.
Gracias. Por favor, Virgen María. Bien. And you guys here on Zoom, you can also give us some likes and some, thumbs up and stuff like that. So
reaction. Yes, reaction.
Boost our confidence, please. We desperately need it, clearly.
We need that ego boost a little bit, guys.
Actually, don't do it anymore. We already have a big enough ego. So, él trató de decirme, muy bien, he tried to.
I'm all ashamed here. Actually, I'm serious, guys. Valentina is feeling all kinds of ego boosting here because she looks good. But whenever you speak a foreign language, you kind of feel stupid. That's the problem, right? People are scared to talk in the foreign language because when we started this company, we had a student and he would speak Russian. We were teaching him English. The whole class, he would speak Russian to show how intelligent he is.
In Russian, it's like
exactly. We don't worry. We're not judging.
I completely get that. Hey, I still feel very stupid when I speak English. Do you know, have you seen Modern Family?
Hmm?
Have you seen Modern Family?
Modern Family. Oh,
yeah. Did you?
I love every, this is one of those shows that you love just every character.
I love when Gloria says like, I promise you, I am very smart in Spanish. It's like, I can so relate to that because it's so difficult to kind of put that into words when you're speaking a foreign language. It's like, yes, I promise I'm very smart in Spanish. I love her.
This one is a difficult, guys. Let's focus 1 second. I have no idea.
Okay. Que él va a proveerle.
Say it again.
Que él va a proveerle. That he will provide my son with the opportunity of having the ball. So that he will provide. Que él va a proveerle. What is llora? He cries.
I have no idea.
Morimos. We died. Complete. Complete. Acordamos. We agreed. Salga. Get out.
Oh, acordamos. Now I remember. See, guys, very limited vocabulary. Thank you, Marvin or Michaela, for helping me out here.
Michaela is nailing this.
By the way, Michaela, would you ever experience something so completely out of context as my jibber?
Oh my God, this is amazing. Entonces, mi es, y estamos de acuerdo, yo voy a ir a esta práctica, yo voy a filmar toda la
Plan.
Jesus
I
Christ,
beat you to it, jueves.
No one's saying anything, chill. Okay, Marvin said it.
Marvin's so quick.
You know, he's all bark because he really enjoys doing this as well. You really enjoy doing it, don't you? I can see the pleasure in your face. You're like, plan. Yes, correct. Golden star.
Gotcha.
Congratulations.
Let's do something more intense. This is going to be a lot more tedious and intense. So let's go and do fill in the blank, guys.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Or should we do new words? What do you guys think?
You have to do everything. So, a ver.
We're making Valentina work extra hard today. Normally I would be doing it, but because we're broadcasting live and I'm drinking wine, excuse me here.
I'm actually doing, like, this is very chill for me. Very chill. Muy bien, ¿qué vamos a hacer?
Vocabulario. Vocabulario.
Vocabulario. Te salió bien italiano.
Italiano.
Vocabulario.
By the way, tell us a little bit about this Italian influence on Argentinian Spanish.
Oh, so much. Mostly slang. Mostly slang is all comes from Italian. Well, there's like 80% of Argentina is Italian. My mom is Italian. Most of my family is Italian on the other side. So yeah. Tenemos laburo for work instead of trabajo. Yeah, just a lot. Fiaca, which is like lazy.
So basically, you're saying if you learn Spanish and you become fluent at picking up Italian.
Oh, you're basically fluent in Spanish, in Italian, in Portuguese. Actually, funny story. My former roommate, she worked, you know, at a job at once, picking up the phone and, you know, solving issues for people in Latin America. And eventually, like the phones would get mixed up and she would get calls from Brazil. So these people speak Portuguese. And she could redirect them to other line, like a Portuguese line, but she would just like talk to them. She would speak Spanish, they would speak Portuguese, and everything would get solved exactly the same. Like they would just communicate in different languages. I'm telling you, they're so similar. Like I couldn't speak it, but I'm pretty sure I could understand it, unless they were speaking too fast.
Michaela is a little confused. Let's take a moment to explain what's going on here.
Valentina, ¿tu familia habla español o inglés? Español. My family is I live in Argentina, was born in Argentina, still living in Argentina. My whole family is Argentinian. Well, my mom is Uruguayan, but you know, same thing. We're all Latinos.
So
Bien.
basically, Valentina is a native speaker. I know she comes across as native speaker in English.
Gracias.
But she's also she's from Argentina, so not all of our tutors can speak as good as her in English. They all do, but not that level.
Muchas gracias, Michaela. Te agradezco.
Right, so what do we do with these new words that are added? So basically, positive reinforcement or successful repetition. First time, these word was extracted from your sentence, right? Your own mind. So how do you remember it? And that's the problem. That's the reason why I keep repeating these mistakes. I keep forgetting these words because I never do this. I mean, I know these words. Necesito empezar mi video. So I can make it as another sentence using the same word. And to make it a little bit more difficult,
can make a different sentence.
I would say, yo olvidé para empezar mi video hoy.
That's gonna need new corrections from my end.
And that's fine. That's fine. Basically, when we submit it, then the teacher is going to review your corrections together with you and provide you with additional. Because
it's going to be, I was going to say, it's going to be a little bit difficult to do that back and forth now, but I am going to say for all of our viewers that this para is not needed. Yo olvidé empezar mi video. I forgot to start. That to start is an infinitive verb. Empezar is an infinitive verb. You don't need nothing else.
Yeah.
Yo olvidé empezar mi video.
And why do we add a before? Yo voy a ir, for example. Is that why if ir is also infinitive, why do we add a?
Because that is actually a different tense. That is called periphrasis. It's a set phrase. It's a workaround to the future tense. You use the verb to go plus preposition a plus a verb in the infinitive form. That's a set tense. Not the same thing.
I'm running out of wine here. Let's go. But anyway, guys, you got the idea.
Where's wine when you need it?
Let's move on, guys. So this is, you guys get the idea. Let's exit out. Let's do one with fill in the blank, and then we'll set me free.
Hey, no. Basta. Me haces quedar mal.
But no, basically, again, you know, time is money, right? And the what? No, I'm serious. Like, I feel like I'm picking on Duolingo. And sometimes you're gonna do the same thing with Duolingo again and again and again. Here, you only work on what's relevant to you. You become more efficient. You learn faster this way. Okay, so let's do fill in the blank. That's one is a little more tedious, guys. Although I will try. You can don't do this now, Valentin, but you can click on get hint, right? But don't do this now. Oh,
Oi.
guys, I was trying to be slick because she took it away because I remember the man. So go ahead. Pero me disculpo.
Perdón, Vladimir.
We have a person P. Unknown with a double N at the end, and he is laughing out loud with tears coming out of his eyes. Yes, how funny his face is. All right, let's do the next
Me
one.
disculpo, Vladimir.
Okay. Don't do that now. Necesito recordar mi video. Recordar means to remember, so no. Instead of recordar, I would say empezar. Empezar mi video. How about that?
Excelente, Vladimir.
Ah, guys, can you believe that? Without a hint. Now, that's a true test. Can you remember? Yo tuve suficiente tiempo para regresar. Not suficiente, but suficiente.
Suficiente.
Just one little letter. Oh, she didn't have to type the whole, just one letter at the end.
Ay, déjame en paz.
Para regresar a mi casa, pero yo tuve una llamada de teléfono con el
Nice.
el entrenador de mi hijo mayor. I think I'm missing something about you, una llamada, but let's click submit and let's get a sound. Yep, nice try. I messed up.
Hey, yo también no sé qué le falta, ¿eh? A ver, yo tuve suficiente tiempo.
Get hint. I think it's un llam.
Ah.
So technically that's not a mistake, guys. Technically it's not a mistake. It's just
I would disagree.
yo. No, we gotta delete yo.
Excuse me, who's the native speaker here? Subjects in Spanish are implied. So actually overusing them is a mistake. Deal with it.
Guys, she is right. Who am I to argue with a native speaker? But let's be honest, right? That's technically not a mistake. This is not a wrong word. It's not wrong. It's not necessary to put in there, but it's not wrong. That's all I'm saying.
Just deal with it. Deal with it.
Okay, let's delete that yaw and let's see if submit works again.
That golden star, you don't deserve it. Not because you failed, but because you argue with me about it.
Oh, somebody here, Jobby McDonald says she's right. Jobby, we all know she's right. Okay.
Yes.
No need to tell her again. She's got her. She's a native speaker. She's right. Thank you, Jobby, for letting us know. Come on, man. We're just trying to play.
He's so done with me.
Un diálogo, I would say.
Muy bien.
Muy bueno, completamente. But I don't know about completamente. I would say there was something about para nada. But maybe not here. Let's try submit. Nah, let's do get hint.
Maybe you can get it without the hint. Before completamente. Because to be in agreement or disagreement needs that, the verb to be before it.
This will be a good video, I think, to post on YouTube.
Yeah, definitely. And thank you so much, guys, for participating and helping Vladimir out. It was very fun.
Yeah, thank you, guys. 32 comments. We appreciate it. There we have it, guys. Thank you for your time today. And sorry that it wasn't quite a Spanish class. It was more homework, but...
What do you mean? That was all Spanish.
Sure, but we spoke English. Anyway, guys, thank you.
Muchas gracias. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Nos vemos.